welcome back to this week's episode of the Path to the Well series. The Path to the Well is a series where we hear life stories of people who found hope and strength to overcome the challenges that they face in life. And we hope that their stories inspires you to make a difference in your life too. Last week we heard from Mati Rani about how she found peace in the midst of challenges. And this week, we will be hearing from a radiographer technologist in Kuwait about how she overcame her fears and emotional breakdowns during this time as a frontliner battling COVID-19. Here's Ruth Charly to share with us today.
Hi, have you had sudden emotional breakdowns? Have you? I'm sure most of you have gone through emotional pressure in life. One such emotion is fear. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has some problem or the other. And some people want to reveal it, some will not tell you, some want to hide it and keep it as a secret. Some are willing to discuss it with us. There are different types of fear. Fear of death, fear of life, fear of rejection, fear of loneliness, fear of not being accepted, fear of self-identification. So many types of fear. There are some people who have thought about committing suicide. And some have escaped and ran away from problems. This is the biggest indicator that they are dealing with some kind of a problem or they're not dealing with it at all. Once fear grips your mind, it will not even allow you to think through the reality of life. I am Ruth Charly, working as a radiographer in one of the hospitals in Kuwait. As you all know, we've been fighting the COVID-19 for the past 3 to 5 months. We've been receiving a lot of patients actually. And most of our friends were affected and they were sick. We had to lose one of our colleagues. When we lost our colleague, the fear gripped us so bad. We were wearing garments which were considered as protective equipments. But even when we were wearing that, we used to have difficulty in breathing. One fine day while I was just going back home, I had severe episode of a wheezing. It was so hard that I could not even walk at all. My body is asking something, my mind is not allowing to do so. It was so hard for me to just push myself to reach to my cab. I thought immediately to ask help from God, and He helped me to walk. As I reached home from then on 19 days, I was recovering very slowly. It was like slowly the air was getting clear and I was able to breathe. It was hard for me. Even when I used to walk to the hospital for work, I used to have panic attacks. I thought when I had headaches and when I had breathlessness that it was COVID. So I had to go and check for myself. I took the permission from my authorities and I went and checked. The next day the result came. I did not have COVID-19, but I had fear which gripped me so bad that I could not even think properly. When you face fear, just look above and He will help you. He will help you to get freedom of the fears that you're facing in life. No matter what happens, God is there with us. Just as I asked help to God during that moment, I hope you all will also ask help from God, because His grace is sufficient for us, even in our times of trouble. His grace is enough for us. I hope this small journey of mine will help you to face your fears and ask God for help. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you, Ruth Charly, for sharing your story with us during this season. I hope that you all learned how to overcome your fears by hearing her story. And did you know that you can overcome your fears too by having the right perspective? Just think about that for a moment. And do join us back here next week for the Path to the Well series. See you next week. Bye!